next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. He's got it deep downfield.
I'm making that too easy.
And he flips the field for them before being taken
What was that?
down.
I'm making that a little too easy.
Yeah.
On first and 10.
I'm not making it a little easy.
It makes no sense how this guy get the ball.
The Ravens take over after
Not
forcing the first
possible.
turnover of this ball game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
First down, and they go right back to him. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. This is Henry on second. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Right.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Let's do this.
Going to the ground again on
Good block,
first.
Okay. He's going.
Come here.
Okay.
I want to
And
do
he will
that.
carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Oh, man.
And he misses on the extra point.
We here, baby. Let's get it, baby.
Score stays at 6-0. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Off play action. Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing is gone.
Thank you.
It's so important, don't you? I should know. I can see. No problem. I got you. Okay.
We here, baby. Let's get it, baby.
You know, a little more weight than and they're more
big
than
muscle.
teammates in coverage, but those
You gonna
backers
make
can be
me walk
just
without
as
me?
dangerous when you're trying to throw that football.
Yeah, ball hawk is everybody. I mean, we even see defensive linemen when that ball gets tipped to
Hold on, let me
go
get the
get it.
2-point conversion.
Many of these linebackers, Kate, today, you know, they transition from safeties in college to linebackers because this game requires you to run sideline to sideline, and then when you can pick it and pick six it, you become one of the better linebackers in the game.
Jackson's throwing for it. And he brings it in, so the decision to go for two looks like a good one. They've got a 14-0 lead. Making their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Feel me, dog?
Can I be honest with you here, Kate? And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Love it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little chaos. I wouldn't mind seeing that one go back through the air the
you
other
feel me,
way
dog?
and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
Goff trying again here after the pick.
You can't escape me, bro.
He throws a
You can't
bullet
escape me.
deep
I'm
to
still
the
here.
right side. And they can't connect on
Can't
the
escape me.
So a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I'm daddy figure.
That's a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time. You get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running it with David Montgomery.
Can't escape me, bro. I got 2 X factors on
A
me.
yard at most. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
I meet up with the.
A lot of mess on the move here.
I meet up
And
with
he
the.
breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First down throw from Goff.
I don't think so.
Finds his man, it's Amon
I
Ross
don't
St.
think he's gonna
Brown.
score.
And that tackle stops
You
him
don't
after
think
a
I'm gonna
solid
I don't
gain.
think so.
And we will not get another play.
Come on.
That's going to do
Wanna
it
see
for the
what?
first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the bank in just a moment.
It's. How you think?
I'm sure.
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. From the gun, Goff.
What the?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play.
All right, better show me something, man.
Last pass
Yeah.
unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Montgomery gets it from the gun.
Oh,
And he'll kick up a little down to the 12-yard line.
don't do that.
Working quickly here. Ooh, maybe some nerves there.
Let's
he moves
go.
early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it.
Let's go, baby. Just kick the ball, bro. This is not for you.
They'll go for it. Goff.
This is not for you. This is not for you. It's not for you.
Short list of plays you expect
Hey,
to
my
work
controller
every
died.
time.
It's not
If
for
that
you.
one's on the short list, I think it's got to be
Believe it.
reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them
Believe
the
it.
possession.
They go play fake with Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they finally bring him down.
Tongue
But
stop.
that is a big gain and a new set of
Believe it.
downs. On 1st and 10, it's Henry.
No.
He's out in the clear.
Make no sense.
And he's going to be
Yes,
brought down
sir.
at the 35-yard line.
You know who that is
Moving
back there?
quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go back to Henry. And they sent it straight
Do you
ahead,
know
but the
who is
front
back
stops
there?
him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
Is he gonna play? Is he gonna?
Lamar off the play fake. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big game.
Yeah, somebody push me.
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. Will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
That shit was some bullshit.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Play action. Here's Jackson. He's looking deep once again.
There you go.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
There you
Malik
go.
Robertson takes it
It's
away.
fat. You cannot keep it.
And the Lions get it back after a marvelous
Hey,
defensive
yo.
effort. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How
Not scoring.
In
effortless he
business,
made it
man.
look to throw it that deep, or
In
how effortless the
business,
cover
man.
man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass
Really,
like that
though?
again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. We go play action with
Nice.
Please throw it. Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yet again.
You didn't do nothing? Yeah, we got you. No.
And the Ravens get it back.
You said I didn't do
after
nothing?
their third first-half interception.
Oh,
Oh, coaches just
doing
love
something.
that effort right
You're
there.
doing something.
I know I am.
Only
As he
thing
made the
is,
pick, everybody was looking for a
only
block
thing
and
is,
doing their
you're not
part
that
to set
far
up the
from me to
return.
come back,
And I
so-
know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how
Don't worry, I'm gonna make it
on
that
the
far.
other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Play action now with Jackson. Isn't holding up. There
I was
is
too
the
busy
drop
watching
in.
my man.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by
Good.
Baltimore.
Oh.
It's second.
Damn.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's
Let me
left
get out
of
that
this
pocket,
half.
dude.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't
Wanna
net a
get greedy?
first down. You
I'm
get
in
yards
that
like
greedy.
that in the run game,
Let's
you
go.
take it in the NFL.
Got greedy.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Let's do this.
Lamar now from the gun. He's got
Hey,
Andrews.
yo.
And he'll go down here at the
There
16.
you go. I'm talking
And they
about.
drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. On first down, it's gone. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I'm not feeling the touchdown. Am I?
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the
I'm not
field in
feeling it.
special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally
Hey,
flipped
go.
the field.
Touchdown,
There
Detroit.
you go. Talking
Great
about.
work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
I'm not
Anybody
feeling
who's
it,
played
man.
this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all
You
you can
going
do is
for it.
climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how
How
you
you know I'm
start,
going for it?
it's how you finish.
It's not in his
The
blood.
Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. And no
Oh, come on,
connection
you-
the 2-point try.
not in his
He
blood.
fails.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Starting from the 5.
Really?
Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Play fake, Jackson.
Got it, that Bateman.
He fires one deep
On
down
his
the
head
middle.
top.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Mark Evans, bro.
It
Come on,
arrived as the
man.
ball
Mark
did to
Evans
break
would have
things
got
up.
that.
And it sets up second down. Looking to throw.
What the fuck?
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted.
That's my fault. I double-clicked it.
And the Lions get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got to
click
in
X
this game. He's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end.
Field goal.
Momentum building
We're gonna
play
kick
for
field
their
goal.
defense.
Nobody knows. All right, good pass, baby. Good pass. He's right back at
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go again.
The drive begins with Henry.
Okay, put him down.
That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up
Oh,
here.
shit. I'm scared for you.
Running once more with Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing
I
side
am
of the
scared
field.
for you, bro.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, somebody got greedy.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Another run for Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Here's Henry running left. And he won't salvage that.
Oh, they
It's a
turned it
loss on the
off,
play.
man. Let's get
Moving
this part. I don't
quickly,
need
trying
it.
to get set
I don't need
again.
that.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Turning to Henry on 3rd. Big gap up the middle.
No
And
sense.
he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, leaves him facing 4th and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. He's back to throw.
Oh, that's on me.
And on 4th down,
Come on, baby.
it's incomplete.
Come on.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
This is it.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap here to Goff.
That's mine.
Deep to the left side. Defender arrives.
No.
The ball does, and it knocks it free. Incomplete.
Depending on him too
The
much.
catch was almost made on his watch, but he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Brown to the sideline, complete. He's out of bounds after getting across the 45.
There you go.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff.
Give me that.
That one
This shit too easy, bro.
Nearly an interception on that play. And now it's second down.
Make you work for it.
Out of the shotgun.
No.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after
we not gonna call nothing?
And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
Oh my God. Did you see what I saw, right?
Beautiful. Not just making the interception,
You know that.
but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Oh, man.
Even for us up here in the booth,
Or did you trip? Or did you trip?
Oh, you didn't see that tackle?
Then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space, nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And the conversion is no
Come
good
on.
as that pass falls incomplete. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick-6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline. They did their job and limit the damage that came from that interception.
Defense for once. Offense.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
These two. Like this guy.
Getting right back to it after that interception.
Too much D.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him,
pretty
but
hit.
not until he's got a
That was
huge
beautiful.
gain and a first down. Goff back to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's rushing the ball. Let's go. He's rushing the ball.
You are throwing into
He's rushing the ball. I'm telling you,
there aren't a lot of easy
up.
completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Goff on 3rd.
That shit
Heat on this deep.
Hey.
He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown.
He's going for
And
it.
now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point drive. Keeping it on the ground.
Going for it.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
That boy said, "No way, Jose."
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away.
See. Let's do this, baby.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Benson.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own
How you
20.
make it dance? Man?
Bands to make her dance. Bands to make her
How you
dance.
make it dance?
Bands
Get
to
this
make her
drive started.
dance.
1st and 10.
The same way you celebrate.
I don't even know how to celebrate.
Damn, bro, you gotta go hit
Now
YouTube,
Jackson off the
bro.
play action. He puts some power on it deep. Wide open downfield. Got it.
Yeah, how you do it?
It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Hold L2 and hold R1.
The Ravens
hold-
go up by 2 scores as they try to
Hold,
put this
okay.
one away.
Hold L2
Zay
and
Flowers, the touchdown.
hold both L2 and
I
R2
love
down
plays
and
like
X.
this, Brock. Sometimes
All
you
at
just
the
gotta
same
ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off
Do
those
it one
wheels,
time.
and
Do it
he
one
did
time when I
just
kick the
that.
field goal.
Yeah, beauty is
No, do it one
simplicity,
time when I
right?
kick the
Yeah,
point.
when you run that fly route, you gotta win.
You say
right from the
R2 and
jump.
L2?
You gotta protect yourself from the sideline
R2,
too. Don't get
L2
pushed
all
to the
together
boundary.
and press
Give
hold
your
X.
quarterback
You
room to
gotta
throw it
press
out.
it all together.
You can find pay dirt.
R2, L2, and X.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by
R2,
16
L2,
now.
and X all together. Hold it all down together. Try it one time.
Now
I'm gonna give
Tucker
you a
on to
minute.
handle the kickoff.
Right.
Don't do it too much. You're gonna fumble.
Here's
Try
Raven
it.
on the
I'm telling
return.
you. You're not doing it right, bro. You gotta hold
They get to
R2,
him before that
L2,
return
and
can amount
X.
to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
Man,
You gotta
I
hold
see.
it all together, bro.
I see.
Offense ready to begin this
I hear you.
drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone.
Thank you.
Deep to the
Come
left
again.
side. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up. Goff setting to throw. He's trying another one
Hey,
deep.
yo.
I'll take that.
What do we do?
That's grabbed inside the 30.
I'm gonna
He
take
flips
round,
the
get him
field
on
for
my
that
head
before
top.
being taken down. Need to work as
He's
quick
just
as he
running back
can
with
here,
my
Brock.
son
2
a little bit.
timeouts
Bobbing
left,
like I'm
down
alone,
2
this
scores.
bitch.
It's 1st down. Goff
Thank you. Come again.
trying to push it deep downfield, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Let's game out, man,
You
dog.
know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast
GG.
system
Good game.
that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone,
Make
it's
it a fumble.
touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one to
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway.
Who's that? Flower? Yeah.
And they will take this into the end zone for a
What a
Baltimore
fast.
touchdown.
Negative.
The Ravens take a 3-score game in the 4th.
Boy,
Zay
fast.
Flowers the touchdown. His
Negative.
second scoring catch of the game.
Don't boost that nigga head up like
Hope
that.
you weren't settled in to call a long drive
He's just
there,
open, bro.
partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay
I'm
dirt.
gonna tell you who better than him? DK
big
Metcalf.
plays, just like everybody in the building loves big
Yeah,
plays. And it
I
took
will
all
say
of
that.
them, the guys up
Who?
front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers
Nah,
to
I agree
finish.
with you. DK is good.
Oh, I thought you said don't say
50-50
that.
ball. Nah,
I thought you said don't say that.
Here's Raymond on the return.
right now I don't know what DK doing in
He's
Pittsburgh.
got a lane up past the 30.
DK following the money, bro.
Manages the 35 before they can stop
Yeah,
him.
but
DK can lead that team where he's at. DK following the money.
doesn't even.
DK and
I
LeBron
can
James, he
believe
can go to
DK.
any team he want. He go to any team he want, bro. I'm telling you that. He's a good receiver.
Yeah. Boy, he's a monster.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action. Goff.
Oh, Lordy Jesus. You were trying to celebrate. Hey, man, don't get that shit in your head, man. You got to be winning first.
Before being stopped on a huge gain.
You got to be winning first before you do all that
It's
celebration,
hard to
man.
move the ball in this league.
You got my screen 1-0 right now,
Dinks and
man.
dunks. You've got to get the
My
explosive
screen 1-0
jump.
right now.
You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down from the red zone.
That boy didn't know who to go to. Oh, a loss out
They
there.
hurry to that line. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down.
That's a pick.
And they pick him off
And
again.
what kind of.
Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
What kind of ball was that?
You know, my dad was my old high school coach.
The same way I press X so many
And
times.
after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son,
You got that
some
pick.
is peanuts,
That boy felt good on that
some
pick,
days
too.
shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Oh, I'm not going deep,
And the
so
drive
come
will
back
start
up.
out with a
Man.
1st and 10.
I'm not going deep at all. You better come back up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
A humble
Say
5-6 yard
something,
gain on the
I'm
ground. Not a huge
giving
gain.
up
Not a
on you.
game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the
I'll be
starch
the
out
one
of that
if
front
you
seven.
want me
So it ends as a win for the Ravens.
to. Yes, sir. I scream on Twitch,
And
too,
then
bro.
Brock defending the home field,
I
using
stream on
that
Twitch,
advantage
Kick,
to secure the
Facebook.
victory. We know home field advantage changes.
What else do I
the
stream on?
The crowd, they did their part
And YouTube,
too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players.
Appreciate it. Try to play, bro.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie to quiet the crowd, but...
It's Friday night. Well, Saturday night now. I don't be on the screen like that, man. I don't be on the screen. I be busy, man. Shit, I'm trying to make Scream like take over my life, man. Play with the Dolphins today, boy. I'm gonna get right with these Dolphins, boy. Get right with these Dolphs, man. Is the game telling me no? I thought the game was telling me no. Don't play with this team. Don't play with it. Well, I don't care what the game telling me, bro. Hold on. Let that out a little bit. Let that out.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little funky grind. I want to talk shit, man. Who want to talk shit, man? I want to cuss a nigga out, man.
The veteran,
No, I don't want no
Jason
smoke.
Sanders, ready to get us started.
I'm fucking with it.
And off we go from Ford Field.
I don't want no smoke. I want some smoke, but I don't want no
Since the ball did
smoke.
hit in that landing zone,
Shit, let's play the
ball
game.
only
man.
comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. Goff going to open up with a throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And run him down beyond.
Way to lay it down. Way to lay it down, boy.
These hitch routes, they're
One
usually
more.
just designed to pick up a few
Pause.
safe yards. Easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll get about 8 out of that one.
One stop, y'all boys. One stop. One stop. One stop. One stop. One stop. Come on, let's get one stop. 2 stops, really. 2 stops, because you're going for it.
Off the play fake, here's Goff.
Oh, man, he hit me with that crossover.
That one on target
Fuck.
for Williams. He's got it. And he's
You know
going
I'm
to
about
be
it,
taken
man.
down right at the 25.
All you gotta do is stop.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
Baby.
Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
Give me that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Javon.
Give me that, baby. Give me that. I want that.
Here's 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to the 22.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa.
Damn.
Where to go? He's going to be taking
I'm looking at a lot of people, bro. I was looking at
work to do now as they come up.
It's so pretty down there. Man.
From the gun, here's Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter.
It's so
What
beautiful.
will the second quarter have in
Man, it's so
store?
beautiful down that field,
And we're
man.
back to the Motor City.
It's so beautiful,
In a
bro.
moment.
Launch that bit, bro.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
This shit's so pretty, man.
Play action. Tungo Vailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one underthrown and intercepted.
It's just so beautiful down there, bro. I can't help it.
And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for
And
their
I don't
first
see
points of the
nothing
game.
wrong.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions first down. Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets
And we're going to drop left 2 sides. Drop left 2 sides. Drop left 2 sides.
On play action, Goff. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Please
Here's the
tell me you're
quarterback
kicking
doing
this shit.
everything in his power to extend this play.
Please tell me you're kicking
None of
this
his
shit.
guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Tua to throw again. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A shotgun snap for 2. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. One final throw before the break.
No, what the hell?
To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Dude, he was what, bro? Come on, that was Tua, bro. Come on, Tua, man. Come on, man.
Nothing will come of this last.
We had one right there, man. That was one, bro.
Runs out in this first half. So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break.
Bro, hit the nigga chest, bro. Come on, man. That was no pressure.
Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Bro.
These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy.
Hit his
What can they
chest,
do
bro,
to
right
generate some
here.
offense in the second half to come? Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll get this up to the 44. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing is Tua. That one into the hands of Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Throwing again, it's Tua. They find Mostert out of the backfield. And the offense are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's first and goal. Again, it's Tua.
Whoa.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20.
This shit is great, bro. This shit is great.
Take this back all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action, it's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the handoff, this is H.A. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now H.A. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's H.A. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
That's taken in by H.A. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll throw it left and has his running back. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tua. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand.
I got to play smart, bro, because this nigga's on coach suggestions, so I got to play smart, bro.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. And he'll take it on.
I got to dot those bitches, bro.
Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins.
If I went a little bit longer, bro, I would have been
touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here
He
late
and
give your team a chance? They're an extra
now
point
you want to
away
hit a
from
nigga
tying
chest
this thing
now,
up.
bro.
We got ourselves a ball game.
The kick
You want to hit a nigga chest with his shoulder facing.
Tie this game
That shit
here
crazy,
in the
bro.
4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. Working free. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense...
Yeah, shit, bro.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand, this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
Mostert taking on defenders.
The fuck I'm talking about, nigga?
A pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. A play fake. Now 2 in the throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
I'm in this bitch, nigga.
First time out.
It's gonna be a touchdown or a field goal, nigga. Let's go.
Giving up the first down. Here's Mostert. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Play action. Tagovailoa. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. But they stop 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long. Here's Tua. That is brought in at the 10. And this is a touchdown.
Big muscle, nigga.
Not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Goff.
Let's go.
Would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Let's go, baby.
Late in the game, a big
Big
turnover
muscle.
goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point,
We here, man. Let's go. That was a good game, bro. That shit had me on my knees, bro. Not literally, but no homo shit. Let's do. Let's do. I hate games that I gotta think, bro. I just want to get into a game that I know what I'm doing, bro. Hold on, I'll be right back, bro. I'll take a leak. Shit, and I gotta go make another drink. I'm back. Let's go. Let's get some more dubs, bro. Shit, I ain't had one easy dub yet, bro. One, two, three.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
Let's go, boys.
And off we go from Soldier Field.
Step out.
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw is Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. To throw, Williams out to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They run out of the gun with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. Williams going to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Johnson will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of the game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire 1st quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will go to Henry out wide. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. As hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Steps away. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It's Javon Dexter who got in to drop him. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Jackson. Is made, and he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Now it's Jackson. This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No future.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return. Out to the 30-yard line.
We here, baby. Let's get it, baby!
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Down the left sideline, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up,
talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drives.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. They work now on 2nd and 9. To the air, Williams. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
To throw, it's Williams. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
A first down carry for Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Don't stop your block.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Damn,
it's a
bro.
loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down.
Man, what is you over there crying about?
It's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
Jackson.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position.
Well, you over there smacking them lips about my way.
Get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
You stuck in them teeth about, boy.
Right there.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he stopped immediately there. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift.
Uh-oh.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Uh-oh.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Uh-oh.
DeAndre Swift. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Santos with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, good. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has...
See you later, man. Get on up out and get you some sleep, dog.
So problems compounding.
Go get you some sleep, bro.
They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dafe always showing off the pass rush skills.
Fuck on, man.
Going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
What you doing, smacking your teeth?
So now
you talking about last game, bro? No, I won last game. I won last game.
This is Swift on the counter.
I don't know how I'm losing this game, bro.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they
needed. It is what it is, bro.
It is. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his right. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth.
I just need something I can let go fast right quick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage.
Yeah, right, somebody. Oh, shit.
I got the Ravens. Something gonna happen.
Oh, man. That is just a flat.
I got the Ravens. Something's going to happen.
The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. He hits more.
A fumble, something going to happen.
Midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Swift. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 30.
Let's hold that timeout. Let's hold that timeout.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Working out of the gun, Williams. That is caught.
There he goes sucking them teeth again.
I thought he slipped.
There he goes sucking them teeth again, boy.
Well, a lot of times when you
try to get something out of it,
down situation like this, you have to think
not worry
about
about
your
you,
tight
bro.
end, and he comes through for him.
Yeah, you pissed, man. Go get your wet wipes, kid. Get your wet wipes, kid. Get your wet wipes. Wipe your little pussy, man. Wipe your little pussy, man. Wipe your little pussy, man. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings, Goofy. Get out your feelings, you Goofy.
You talk about money, niggas disappear. Let's go. GG's. Let's go. I lost that one.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown,
get out my
getting the
feelings.
victory, and now everybody in this building can find a way with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal.
I'm not knocking your win, bro.
They were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.
I'm not knocking that dub, man. Come on, man. GG's, 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 GG's. I'm not knocking nobody dub, man. Hey, let's come out with these Seahawks. Let's come out. Hey man, if you believe in them Seahawks, man, come on, man. Y'all gotta believe in them Seahawks now. Oh, we back at this nigga, bro. We back with this nigga. We back with this nigga. You gotta believe in the Seahawks now. Nigga said I was in my feelings. It's crazy.
It's a stadium known for its design. It's known as a fan base so
you will never catch me in my feelings.
This firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome everybody to Lumen.
When a nigga get to talk about, oh, bet for money. You and your fucking feelings, nigga. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Who you think you talking to?
You don't want to play no money game?
Man, dude, I don't play with niggas I don't know, man. That's stupid. That's unintelligent. Never do that, dog. Never do that, dog. That's unintelligent. That's unintelligent, brother. That's stupid as fuck. Never do that. No, that's what Goofy say. That's what Goofy say. That's what Goofy say. That's how Goofy sound. I ain't calling you a Goofy. You just sound like one, nigga. I ain't calling you a Goofy. You just sound like one. Shut the fuck up and play the game, Goofy. Who the fuck you think you peer pressure, nigga? I'm a grown ass man. Who the fuck you call it scared? Nigga, shut the fuck up.
I slap grown men.
From the 24.
Fuck. You not grown. Everybody grown over here. The fuck? You afraid of money game?
Fighting his way to the 32.
Shit, I'm not trying to argue with you, bro. Turn that mic off real quick. Niggas disappear when they talk about money, bro. Niggas be broke. Let's say you spend your last bit on the light bill, bro. Come on, man. Damn. All you gotta do is say no.
Trying again, following the set.
Oh shit.
It's complete. Cole Kmet. What a
This same guy.
flattened to the ground.
This same guy, bro. He's scared to play a money game, bro. Gamers alone, bro. You don't have to send me the money. The app gonna send the money, bro. The app gonna send the money to the winner.
He'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Talking about you don't play against money games that people you don't know. You don't have to know me to play me.
Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Yo, had to know me to play a money game, bro. That's crazy.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be dropped down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Off the play fake, Williams.
Give me that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in
Nigga talking about I'm in my feelings when I ask for a money game.
And I get it.
You talking heavy, so I ask for a money game.
Touchdown. Good thing though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue.
For a money game?
Get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Working quickly here. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He's going deep this time.
You got somebody to climb the hill this game, bro. You got somebody to climb the hill this game, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. You got somebody to climb the hill this game, nigga.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. Answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake up.
Hold on, shake it off, shake it off. Ooh. Come on, baby.
The big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second down behind the sticks.
Pick. Oh my goodness.
Made down the right sideline.
I gotta play that, bro. I gotta take a piss. He got it.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
And this is caught, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Hey, bro, niggas are lame, bro. Nigga knew I gotta take a piss. He went for a two-point conversion.
They don't want to play from behind. They
Niggas
want
are
to be
lame.
the one dictated, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. Headed out right.
Oh! I mean throw that. I mean throw that.
Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Damn.
The football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now here's Williams. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
No chance.
They'll run it with Swift. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Here's 2nd and 11. Komet brings it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Moore's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Ball did pass the first. Ball did pass the
their
first.
third and final
Honest
timeout.
truth. Honest truth.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First down throw by Williams. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going for it again. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He rolls to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Let's go.
You hear so many programs
all
around the league talk about it's all about the ball.
I'm here.
All about the ball.
I don't care nothing about that.
The better part of valor in a lot of cases. And
I'm
right
here.
there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25.
That's a warning sign, bro. Bro, listen. If you stand on your feet that long.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down.
I'll step back.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We give up the gut to Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Smith on 1st down. Walker hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, Smith to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And again, it's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And there's a man there. It's
I'm throwing myself away, bro. I'm throwing myself away, bro. I'm literally throwing myself away.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half.
But this man not good,
and if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally
I'm throwing myself away, fucking way, bro. Me. I'm throwing myself away.
Second down now, 7 to go. Odunze's got it, right side. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago!
You a super goofy. You were what we call in Chicago a super goofy. You a super, yeah. I'm trying to talk to you before you quit. You super goofy.
Who's gonna quit?
To the moment he made that throw, Brock, but
who's gonna quit? You barely won last game. What you talking about?
And then the right read on that throw.
This ain't nothing.
He sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch. And
oh, my 3 points last game. You feel good?
Guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Playing coach and just is feeling good.
This drive started. First and 10.
What the fuck?
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Super goofy.
Nigga playing coach and just is feeling
goofy. Super goofy.
After the sack, another pass.
Super goofy.
Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35.
Nigga got no defense for himself.
Well, the reason I leave you pregame,
straight coach suggestions.
Field and watch these guys throw.
You wait till he pick his plays, man.
Their timing.
That's what he's doing,
their anticipation.
Bro.
That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And this one's
how the fuck you dropping that, bro? Come on, man, Lockett. Come on. You've been on this team forever, bro.
In phase as a defender.
Come on, man.
He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. From the gun, Smith. And that one's going to be knocked away. And that's
super goofy. Don't quit, you super goofy.
The defense rises to the challenge and gives.
Don't you ever talk to me about no money, you lame. Don't you ever talk to me about no money. Don't you ever talk to me about no money and you this week. Yeah, whatever the fuck. That's what Goofy say. Shut the fuck up. How would you even know that? That's how you know you a lame ass nigga. Why would you? Why would you say that to a nigga you don't even know? You think that's a motherfucking dumbass term? You a lame. You a lame. You think that money talk make you something? You a lame, Goofy. You a lame. Who says that for a motherfucker they don't know? That's not true, my dog. That's what I'm saying. That's you a lame, dog. What? Who says that to a real nigga? That's what I'm saying. You know too many goofies. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know too many goofies.
I don't got friends in real life.
Couch.
What? I don't got friends in real life.
Who would even assume that, man? You know too many goofies. Who would even assume some shit like that, dog? What a bum, lame ass nigga. Get off your girlfriend's couch. Who says that, dog? Who says that? Who has that type of expectations of niggas? But another bum ass nigga.
Real bum.
Straight up. Who the fuck has those type of expectations of a nigga? Get off your girlfriend's couch, man. What the fuck? You are super goofy, dog, on the real. You are super goofy. You don't even know how to talk. And I can tell you a light-skinned nigga. I can tell you a light-skinned nigga, too. You a black guy, but you a light-skinned nigga because you soft. I can tell. I bet you a light-skinned nigga. I can tell how you talking. I bet you a light-skinned nigga because you soft. That's what I'm saying. How is that gonna happen? How is that gonna happen, bro? That's what I'm saying. You a light-skinned goofy. I know you a goofy. I know you are. I know you are. Listen to you. Get out of my face, man. We're gonna talk, man. Don't talk to me in my face about that, boy. You a super goofy.
So the Bears take this one on the road.
Hold on.
And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory.
Bum, bro. I threw myself away, bro. I threw my game away, bro.
But a performance to be lauded nonetheless.
That nigga's
so for Brock
a bum,
Ewert,
bro.
our
I'm
incredible
you,
crew,
bro.
everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bears winners,
bro,
as we say so long from Seattle.
Mic, bro. It's just a mic, bro. And I don't be talking to niggas like that, bro. Like, yo, chill out, bro. Nigga was not even talking to me last game at all, bro, till he was winning, bro. On God. Nigga was not even talking to me. That's crazy, bro. I threw myself away, bro. I had that nigga. That nigga sucked, bro. Let's fuck with this team, bro. Let's fuck with them. Bro, nigga not even good, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Nigga's not even good.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston.
Sometimes you just gotta take your L's, man. Sometimes you gotta take your L's and go the other way, man. Fuck, bro. I hate to lose to that nigga the second time.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
You can try to make every excuse not to bet for bread, bro. I want to play for bread. A game of Salone if you don't know me, bro. If you don't know me, game of Salone.
Ball rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
We don't need to know each other.
Now collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On first down right back to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Now Penix to throw on second down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Penix on 3rd down.
No way.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw it.
No fuck!
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Stroud. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
The TD.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Avery Williams on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On play action, Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is It creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. He'll take this down to the 47. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Diggs. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Now, Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Texans.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes.
Head up, head up.
I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to
I wish
start.
there was better blocking over there, bro. I need better blocking.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Texans have it.
He got this,
The
bro.
quarterback was on the move, starting
I don't.
to gain
Bro,
some
I'm
yards,
too
but
drunk.
then he